Okay, so this is the video on how to use the massage gun on the ITB, which is the connective tissue that runs down the outside of your thigh muscles. So once again, with the massage gun, the ultimate number for this one is 21. So we want to set it on that. This is the foam head. You definitely don't want a soft setting, and you definitely don't want a really hard setting. So you want that medium kind of soft foam setting. I feel like it's easier in terms of direction with this one, going from hip to knee rather than going from knee to hip. And once again, we don't want to be going across the fibers. So it is very extensive area. So you're really going to start up where your waist is and where your shorts are, where your pants are, and work that whole area all the way down to the knee. So start up at the hip and just start with light pressure. And just follow your lines all the way down to your knee. Don't have to go too fast. So you always start with light pressure, and after you've done a couple of laps on the light pressure, that's when you can push a little bit deeper. Unfortunately, the ITB has to have a lot of force go through it to stretch the tissue out. So this light pressure that I'm putting it on now is just not going to be enough. But you do have to warm the tissue up before you put a lot of pressure on it, so you don't cause too much trauma to it. So you follow that all the way down to the knee, and then your first couple of laps are reasonably fast, and then as you get a little bit deeper into your release, then you can slow your speed down. So now I'm just repeating it again, but just going a little bit slower and a little bit heavier. It's not a particularly fun technique. It is quite painful if you're doing it properly. If you're enjoying this, you're definitely doing it wrong. Nice and smooth, just keep following the lines. And now I'm starting to push a little bit harder again and just slowing it down. Now there'll be some stages through the massage here that there might be like just feels really sore, really tender through this spot. So you can basically just do it nice and slow through there and just push a little bit harder just to iron those creases out. Just go over that a few times until it feels like it's not sore anymore or not tender. The other thing that happens with the ITB release is you might get a little bit of spasm, which is when the muscle kind of fights back at you, and you'll be able to feel that, and it'll feel like it's jumping. So that's very much an area where you need to focus on. It might not be sore, but it will have spasm associated with it, and usually that's kind of in this section here towards your hamstring. So you really just want to dig a little bit deeper and define that spasm. It's not a particular fun area to work on. Just nice and slow, medium pressure going through there. And just repeat that a few times. Alright, thanks for watching.
I said to Robin, I'm just doing some video.